So I've walked in the main floor of the Monticello. Off on the left is the study. And you see that they framed that study in for the double doors that are going to be hung right here. Study's ample space. It looks good. So I'm walking out of the study and I'm going to go to the right just so we can see the dining room. The dining room has this tray ceiling above it. And again, since it's in the entry, I think that it's an important element for aesthetics. This is going to be an open room where you'll showcase, China and have a nice Thanksgiving dinner, etc. So walking forward, you had a lot of questions in regards to the transition for the stairwell. And this may be, this is the stairs going down to the basement right here. And then this is going up to the upstairs right here. So they're getting better light. The way I see this floor plan, and I'd really like to see this floor plan, is the way it's framed. Where we actually have a little bit of spindles and rails going right here. And then we have spindles and rails going right here. We have spindles and rails going upstairs. And there is no door here to the basement. It's just basically open. Now, if you're getting a non-finished basement, that may be a little bit of a trick bag, because we're going to need, with this being open, we're going to need to finish, flooring all the way down onto the landing to the basement and put a door on the basement just to transition. So like I said, if we're not finishing the basement, this area, since it's open, is going to need to be finished. Going all the way, finished down the stairs, finished drywall on the wall here. Sorry about the music, the workers are working. And then possibly even, this would be a finished wall, and then have a door. Just put a door in right here, or maybe right in here. That would transition you from the finished to the unfinished space. But I like having open rails here and it being open to the upstairs. I think the reason why maybe she's saying there'll be a door there is because we're not finishing the basement at this time. At least that's my understanding. To keep the price down a little bit, I still think that to get the look you're looking for, we're going to need to finish a portion of the stairwell. So that's the stairwell that we're talking about. This is the kitchen. You see that the actual kitchen island is really long. I measured it to be around 8-9 feet. The problem I have with moving the island this way, like we talked about, would be this post. We can't move that post. It's really load bearing. And you can also see that they actually are using it for some plumbing vents. So we need to leave the island where it is. Currently I have the, this is where the refrigerator is. And it's pretty wide. I don't foresee, if you see that, literally the cabinets are going to be back in this area. They won't go past this wall. So you have quite a bit of room between the edge of the island and here. Again, we're going to need the cut sheets. We're going to need the specifications of the fridge. But I don't foresee any fridge door hampering that hallway much. The back wall here, the back wall from here to here, currently they have the range going right here. You see a plumbing pipe. Looks like they're going to have a pot filler for, something to fill your pots at the range. This is the butler's pantry. Again, to give you perspective, the butler's pantry. We walk through the kitchen, and we have a butler pantry area here. It's full of stuff right now, but this area right here is where the butler pantry will go, and this is where the actual pantry is. It's fairly. I mean, it's really adequate for a pantry. It's very large. Again, for a pantry. So I'm walking back out of the kitchen so you can get an idea of the whole kitchen again. There's the kitchen, there's the front door. I'm going to turn around to get a different perspective. So we walked in, the stairs are on our left, the kitchen's on our right, and this is the breakfast nook area. This area of the family room looks just spacious and nice. I just love the coffered ceilings above, love it. They have the fireplace off on the left wall, but you notice they've skirted the two windows on either side, whereas your model pictures has a big picture over here and some breathes over here. I'm picturing the same type of windows with just no fireplace, and we just mount the TV there. So now I'm going to walk down the hallway. I'm actually in the family room. And I like this little hall. You can actually walk straight down the hall. Off on the left is the under construction, but it's the outdoor living space. Off on the right is the bathroom. You mentioned that your father may need a little bit more space. I'll talk to Genevieve about that. I'm thinking about moving this wall here over about a foot. And in doing that, it's going to cause a lot of issues, but I don't know if I'll be able to do it. This is the door from the garage, and this is the mudroom area, which is really spacious. I won't spend too much time in the bedroom area because this area is not framed out the way that yours will be. But again, you're going to have a closet and a full bath in this area. Our question for Genevieve is it a shower or is it a bathtub? Because you want a shower. So I'm walking back down the foyer. Off of my right is the outdoor living. I'm walking straight into the family room with the coffered ceilings. And then off of my left is the kitchen nook. And off on my left is the kitchen. You can see the dining room off to the left. And the study is beyond that, off onto the right. Currently, this is the 3-car garage. It's not going to give you a real good picture of it because obviously it's going to be a sales model. So the windows and the doors and all these interior walls that you see framed up, they won't be here because it's a model.